Welcome back. AI seems to be everywhere these days, and there are a lot of questions about how to use it and how to keep yourself protected. I'm joined now by Dusty Satterlee. He's with me today. He's with Megabytes Technology Services in Heron. Dusty, welcome to our show.
Hi, thanks.
So let's get right into it. Tell us, what are some of the biggest concerns that you're hearing about in regards to AI?
Yeah, well, there's a lot. So it's hard to really pick a lot. It's hard to pick them to say that this is more than this, but one of the big things I think that a lot of people are hearing these days, especially on the consumer side, is they're getting a lot of fake phone calls that sound like people that they know. So it can mimic that in such a way that it sounds like it's actually, a relative or something, asking them for something sensitive or money or something like that. So you really want to be careful. Just kind of the best way I can think of to get around that is listen for their speech patterns. Does it sound like something that they would say, things like that. That's really about one of the best ways to get that, to try to weed it out to say, is this actually somebody that, The other thing is videos. You can obviously fake videos very well now with AI. Again, look for things like, would they wear those type of clothes or would they be in that setting, So yeah, it's another good way to spot those.
Yeah, and just going off of that, what are some safety tips when it comes to AI?
Sure. The biggest thing really is you don't want to put your personal information in there, and you don't want to put information about other people in there. So like in a business setting, you don't want to put information about your employees and everything in there. You want to make sure that, you're just, if you're gonna put information about a person or a scenario or whatever, use a variable. Don't actually use names or real information. Person A, stuff like that, Yeah.
And, a lot of people definitely concerned that they may be replaced down the line due to AI, and maybe a lot of jobs that we take for granted could be eliminated. Is that, how much truth do you think is behind that?
I do think that a lot of jobs that are just kind of manual entry and manual things like that, yeah, they can be replaced because AI can do that now. Really, though, one of the things though you don't really want to be too worried about is that if you kind of roll with it and you train yourself and you find a way to use AI to enhance yourself as an employee, I don't think that's anything you need to be concerned about.
Yeah, and going off that, what are some of the positives AI can bring to everyone who uses it?
Well, a couple things like let's just say in the business world is you can reduce costs. And you can enhance your systems and processes, make them faster, make them work better than, manually doing it. And actually having, you can, like I said, you could just streamline those processes to make them faster, cheaper, and also smarter, Yeah.
And it seems like day by day, we're starting, technology's evolving almost nearly by the minute.
Right, yes.
And, with that in mind, anything else you'd like to add about AI, about the topic itself?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is don't be afraid of it, learn to embrace it and do it safely, and also verify the information that you get back out of it, because it might not always be correct, just like the internet, the same, bad information that you can get from the internet, you can also get from AI. So just make sure that you verify that what it's telling you is correct.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming in today. Definitely look forward
Thanks
to
for having
taking
me.
all that you said and applying it into our workplace here at our station. We know AI can be used in many different ways, so
well, thank you.
It's something we're keeping in mind.